All right, this video will be going over how to change a battery on a Toyota Keyfob. This particular one is a 2015, but any model Toyota with a key like this, it's all going to be the same. So this video will walk you through how to change that battery. Okay, what you're going to want to do first is work your way around the key. You'll notice if you work your way around the edge, you'll notice the small little lip here. That is what you need to put a coin, flat screwdriver, fingernail clipper edge, whatever you have, put it in there and give it about a quarter turn. And this key casing is going to split open. I'll go through that right now. I'm going to go ahead and put my flat blade in there, give it about a quarter turn, and you'll hear and you'll see that the case on the key is going to open up. When you do that, just slowly peel apart. I usually like to put these buttons down, so then your buttons aren't going to fall out. If they do, not a big deal, but this will help keep those buttons in place. All right, with our buttons in place, we're going to go ahead, lift this cover off. It's going to expose this little piece in here. This simply just lifts out. If you look at this, this is where your buttons get pressed. If you work your way around the edge of this, you'll notice these small clips. You just need to press those in, and this black plastic piece will lift off, exposing the battery. After you've worked a screwdriver around the edge of this plastic piece, all you'll need to do now is simply lift up. And once you lift that up and look in there, you're going to see the battery. This battery is a CR2016. And that's what we're going to be changing out. So if you don't have one, you can get that at any store that sells batteries. It will more than likely have that battery. To get the battery out, when you're holding this, you see this little brass piece that kind of acts like a spring. If you can get your fingernail in there, just press and kind of push it toward that spring and lift, and the battery is going to come out. Now that we have our battery out, we can grab our new one and put it in. All right, we're now ready to put our new battery in. To put that in, set that edge in kind of by that brass piece, and then you're just going to press it in, and it'll fit snug in there. Now, we're going to do the reverse process to put it back together. Our black piece, it can only go on one way. We're just going to press, that's a friction fit. You'll hear these edges snap in, just like that. Now, you'll press this back into the key. Make sure your buttons are oriented accordingly. Again, that can only go in one way. Now all we're going to do is take this back piece and press it on. Same thing, it is a friction fit. You'll hear that snap in. Now your key is all pressed together. Go ahead and run through the buttons, make sure nothing is hung up or sticking, and then that's it. You have replaced the battery on your key.